In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best sniping filters right now in NBA 2K23 My Team. I've got some brand new filters that are absolutely fire, so make sure you stick around and watch through the entire video. But before we get into it, make sure to go ahead and leave a like and sub up. I post My Team videos every single day, so make sure you are subscribed. Go ahead and check right now and make sure. But with that being said, let me show you one of these filters that I haven't seen anybody talking about. And the first filter is going to be a dark matter filter. So first of all, you're going to go to color and put it to dark matter. You're going to go over to team here and you're going to put it to the Magic. Now look at the cards that are possible on this filter that I just recently found out. Jonathan Isaac, Penny Hardaway Heroic, and the Hero Penny Hardaway. You have Hero Bobo, which is one of the best cards to snipe in the game. You have Radiant T-Mac, who's another phenomenal snipe, and that is like enough to already make that filter crazy. But then there's also going to be Phenom's Shaq on this filter. So to set this filter up, it's actually a high price, which makes it good. So if you go over here to about 40k, as you can see, actually at about 45k, I think. This is where they're going to be selling at cheapest at about 45k. You're going to be seeing the cheapest Magic players. So with that being said, just go over to the max buyout and put it to about 40,000 MT. And honestly, if you want to be extra safe, you can put it to like 38k because the Heroic Penny is going to be like less of a snipe at that price. But put it to 38k. Dark Matter, Magic, and you have a chance of seeing, again, Radiant T-Mac, you have a chance of seeing Shaq, you have a chance of seeing Bobo, Hero, Penny. There's so many great cards you can snipe on this filter, so make sure you do go ahead and use it. It is really, really good. But with that being said, let's move into the next filter, which is going to be Hero Cheapest. I want to show you guys how to set it up, the updated way of setting this filter up, and how you can make the most profit off of this filter. So, first of all, you have to make it to Dark Matter. I don't know why I messed that up, but, as you guys saw, the cheapest pennies. Oh, but no, this isn't Penny. This is Manu. I'm tripping. So as you can see, the cheapest Manus here are going for about 48k. And they're definitely going to sell instantly at 45,000 MT. So with that being said, when you factor in the taxes and everything, just go over to the max buyout and put it to 40,000 MT. Have the color on Dark Matter and have the theme on Heroes. If you're able to see any Hero Dark Matters on this filter for 40k or less, they're guaranteed to make you profit. Some of them can be hundreds of thousands if you get lucky and see like a Bobo. But with that being said, let's move into the next filter, which is another great new filter that you guys need to go ahead and give a shot. So it's going to be another Dark Matter specific team filter. Now for some of these specific team filters, they can be slow at times, but that's why you want to stick through this video and watch through the entire thing and watch all the filters, because what you should be doing with these filters is you should be switching between them every 10 to 15 minutes. If no cards are popping up, switch to another one that I show you. But this one is going to be Dark Matter Bulls. You have a chance of seeing Hero MJ, All-Time MJ, Invincible MJ, and then also one more card or two more cards. You have a chance of seeing Dark Matter D Rose, and then Elemental Jordan as well, and then another one is going to be Invincible Pippen. So there's two possible Invincibles, a Hero card, and three more Dark Matters, all possible on this filter. So how you set it up is you go over here to the max buyout, and first of all, let me show you how much the cheapest Jordans are going for. As you can see, these all-time Jordans are obviously going to be the cheapest players on the filter, but they're selling for about 18,000 MT instantly. So just go over to the max buyout and put it to about 15,000 MT, and you're guaranteed profit. Even if you see the all-time Jordan, you should go ahead and snipe it. But obviously, if you see the all-time Jordan and snipe it, that's going to be the least amount of profit out of all the cards you can see on this filter. But if you're able to see either of the Invincibles or any of the other Dark Matters, the Hero Jordan, the whatever else, you're looking at so much profit, which is what makes this filter super elite. But with that being said, let's go ahead and move into the next filter, which is another great one, again, for another specific team. So, again, you're going to go over here to Dark Matter, and you're going to go over to Team, and you're going to put it to Clippers. Now, the reason why I'm showing so many of these Dark Matter filters is, again, like for specific teams, is you guys should be switching between these filters, like I said, every couple of minutes, and you will see so much success. So, you can see there's going to be Russell Westbrook, Kawhi Leonard, Blake Griffin, another Kawhi Leonard, Heroic Paul George. So there's a lot of decent cards that can be sniped on this filter, but what makes it actually valid is the fact that it's, again, like for these filters, what makes them good is when they're above the base price of Dark Matters. So all these Clipper players are well over the base price of Dark Matters, which is about 6,000 MT, which makes this yet again another phenomenal filter. So first things first, find the cheapest ones. As you can see, it's Blake Griffin, and he's selling instantly at about 18 to 19,000 MT. So just go over to the max buyout and put it to 15k, and you're going to see, like me personally, I've seen a lot of Blake Griffins on this filter, but there's also a chance you could see any other of those Clippers. cheaper players like Kawhi, Westbrook. There's like 2 or 3 different Kawhis in there and some of the other guys as well. And you can make tons of profit by using this filter. So make sure you do go ahead and give it a shot for sure. But with that being said, let's go ahead and move into the next filter, which is going to be for another specific player. This time it's going to be for DeMar DeRozan. You're going to go DeMar DeRozan, Theme Rush, and then you're going to find the cheapest ones on the auction house. And for that last filter, that's basically a better way of just sniping the Blake Griffins, because there's a chance you're going to see other cards on there as well, like the Kawhi or the Westbrook. So that's what makes that filter so good, if you guys were wondering why I, included that filter. But let's go ahead and see what the cheapest DeMars are currently going for. It looks like they're going for about 22 to 23,000 MT, and they're going to be selling instantly at that price. So to go ahead and make a good amount of profit per snipe, I would go over here to the max buyout and put it to 18,000 MT. Make sure you have it on DeMar DeRozan and have that theme on Rush. And again, this is another one of those filters where it's not going to be a lot of cards popping up, but it's a filter that you should be switching between and just hopping on for a few minutes at a time every here and there to just go ahead and see if you can get some quick snipes on this filter. But with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into the next filter, which is one of the more actually hot filters in the game, in terms of you're going to be seeing a lot of cards. Like if you sit on this filter for like 15 minutes, you will actually see multiple pop-ups guaranteed. So literally all you do here is go to Galaxy Opal and go ahead and first of all, let me show you how much they're currently selling for at the cheapest price, which is actually going up a little bit, it looks like. But they're selling instantly at about 3,500 MT. So that's what you're going to want to list these cards up for that you do snipe. So to go ahead and make profit, just go over here to the max buyout and put it to 2,500. And even though this sounds like, oh, this is such a cheap filter, some of you guys with a lot of MT might be like, oh, why would I use this filter if I have this much MT? Like, trust me, there's so many pop-ups on this filter, and it starts adding up quick. Like if you sit on this filter for like a half hour, you're going to be sniping so many cards if you're quick and you're, at a time when the auction house is actually, good. You'll be seeing a ton of snipes on this filter. So make sure you do go ahead and use it. And when you snipe cards on this filter, make sure to check the price of whatever card you snipe and make sure that you go ahead and sell it accordingly. But with that being said, the next filter is going to be for pink diamonds. Now, if you guys didn't know, pink diamonds quick sell at 2,000 MT. So literally just put the max buyout to 1,800. And there's actually a lot of pink diamond pop-ups on this filter. People just throwing up pink diamonds for like 1K or like 700 or something and just throwing them up for super cheap. And literally, if it's a cheap pink diamond, check the price of whichever ones you snipe, and if it's a cheap one, you can just go ahead and quick sell it for 2,000 MT, which means you are guaranteed instant profit. You don't even have to wait for it to sell. But if you do, or if it is an expensive one, you can go ahead and sell it for whatever it goes for and make a ton of MT by doing it like that. But with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and comment the word of this first player that we're going to see in the auction house. Let's see what the keyword is going to be today for the loyals that did make it to the end of the video. It is going to be Lauri Markkanen. So if you made it this far into the video, comment the word Markkanen or Lauri or Jazz if you want. You can just comment the word Jazz if you don't feel like spelling that out. So if you made it this far, comment the word Jazz and I will like and reply to every single comment that either says Jazz or Markkanen to see who the loyals are for this page. Again, I will be replying to your comment directly. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you go ahead and like this video. Check right now and make sure that like button is clicked. And also check to make sure that you are subbed up. Make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss out on the next video. And I'm out of here, y'all. Peace out. Have a good one. And use these filters while they're hot.